Hi everyone, my name is Shrey and I'm the CEO and founder of AI, and we help recruitment agencies scale using AI and automation. Just so I could show you how well this works before we even get into it, I've been running this AI agent for the past 2 months for hiring n8n developers for my company. Fully on autopilot in the last 30 days. That's how powerful this is. Okay. So let me show you the messages as well, just so you can believe this. So you can check the messages. So you can see this whole messaging thread. I'm going to show it to you from the start. Hi, we are hiring an n8n expert who can pump out quality workflows. If you're open to new opportunities, let me know. So this guy said, yes, I would love to learn more. The AI agent is essentially like just answering. So this role is hybrid, blah, blah, blah. And then the candidate is asking more questions. AI agent is talking. Salary is being discussed. And then could you send me the assignment? And the AI agent sent the assignment as well. So I just have an assignment, something like this. And then I just said, once you finish the assignment, just go ahead and like email it to this email as well. And then yes, I'm done with the workflow. And then that's how this entire like AI agent is set up for myself. By the end of the video, you will fully learn how to customize this for your own needs. You can have it send an apply URL, an interview link, an assignment, or all of the above. Like you can do anything. Okay. So without further ado, let's jump into it and get into how to build this exactly step by step. It's gonna go ahead and create a Sales Navigator URL, and it's automatically going to scrape the leads or candidates from that Sales Nav URL, and then automatically reach out to them. And not only that, like before reaching out to them on LinkedIn, it's going to like screen their LinkedIn profile, and then it's going to reach out to them if they are a good fit. Okay. So it's gonna automatically pre-screen the candidates based on their LinkedIn profile. Then it's gonna reach out to them on LinkedIn and then also have conversations with them. So it's a full chatbot as well. If they are a good fit, they will be sent a link where they can apply for the job, and you're going to get direct like applications coming into your CRM or wherever. So this is the full system. Like I promise you, if you watch this till the end, you will walk away with so much value. Like this is going to change your entire business, and I'm giving it all away for free, which is just insane. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen now. You can just see like I have this entire thing prepared for you guys. It's 73 pages long, and you will get this for free as well. If you just go to the description, you will find this URL for free, and you can have a look at it and follow the steps as well. So any further delay, let me first give you a demo. Once the demo is done, we will get into building this from scratch. If you want to skip the building part, you can directly just get this link and do it yourself. So let's start with the demo. First, we have a simple automation here, which creates Sales Navigator URLs just based on a job description. So do you know how like on Sales Navigator, every time a new job comes, you need to put this in, this. Probably takes like 10-15 minutes each time. So this first AI agent will essentially create Sales Navigator URLs just based on like, so this is the form right here. So once I open this, all I have to do is like upload the job description. So this is one job description I have. Apologies if it looks messy. So this is for an executive assistant in New York. The salary is written. All this stuff is written. Okay. So I'm just going to upload this here. And yeah, the automation is active, and then I'll just click submit. And in the executions, we can wait, and you can see it's already running over here. Usually takes just 20 to 30 seconds for it to create a kind of URL for Sales Navigator. So let's just wait 10 seconds. And by the way, if you are looking to, only if you are looking to scale your recruitment agency using AI automation, you can go down and schedule a call with me. Like there is nothing forceful. I'm just saying it like if you want to do it. Otherwise, like the stuff here is all for free. So you can see here, I have the Sales Nav URL. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it here. So you can see it came up with all these job titles, executive assistant, like even like similar sounding kind of job titles. It came up with New York as the location. I know that there's a lot, but they're all New York only basically. And then the industry, they wanted like someone who had experience in the IT industry, and then years of experience as well. So it adds all of these things here. Essentially it makes your job so easy. So now the next step is basically like you finalize like the candidates that you want. You just copy this URL from here, and then we have a software called GetSales, which I would highly recommend everyone to kind of sign up for. So GetSales is a LinkedIn automation tool. I'll get more into like what they do exactly in a bit, But essentially I can just paste that link here and it will start scraping all of the AI automation. So video, recruitment video, just the list name. I can click any sender profile and then, yep. So this will trigger the second workflow, which is once we click create import here, it's going to go ahead and create like a new list, and it's going to essentially export those contacts, like all of these 139 contacts, and then all those 139 people will be put through this relevancy AI, which essentially says, okay, based on their about section, based on their bio, based on everything, are they a good fit for the job? Okay, based on the job description. So if they are a good fit, it's going to create a personalized complement and then essentially add them to a LinkedIn outreach automation, where each person will get a personalized LinkedIn outreach message, which is absolutely insane. So once you have the URL, you would simply copy this URL and then you would go into this platform called GetSales. Now, I would highly recommend getting GetSales. I'll talk more about it later. Essentially, it's a LinkedIn automation tool, and what we're going to do is simply paste that URL and it's going to scrape all the leads from this URL essentially. So don't worry about anything. Let me just show you how it works. Okay, so I will create an import here, and this will trigger the next automation, which essentially gets triggered when I create an import. It's going to create a new list of like cleaned candidates. What that means is essentially is each candidate will be exported and downloaded, and then they'll go through a relevancy AI, which means that does their LinkedIn profile, their about section, their bio, does it match with the job description? If it does, then only they will go forward, and we will then create a personalized complement for them. And each of these candidates will be sent an outreach message on LinkedIn, which is personalized to their LinkedIn account, which is super amazing. So let me just click create import, and you can see it's going to create an execution for this one as well. All right, so running this execution now, you can see it's creating a new list. All right, so it's gonna send an email, which is going to look something like this, where I just have to upload the job description. Okay, so recruitment video, and then I just upload the job description and I just click submit, and it's going to continue on with the workflow. So it's gonna download the job description and it's going to check the import status once. So essentially here we are importing the 139 people here right now. Okay, so it's going to check like once they are done, once this is like completed, it's going to move forward. It's going to extract those candidates and like pass them through relevancy AI, and then add a personalized complement and send them to an automation. Now this is going to take time, so let me just show you some candidates which I passed them through this kind of AI system and what kind of compliments and stuff it came up with. Okay, so this is going to keep running. It's going to take around like 30 minutes. So I'm just going to pause the video and come back once it's done. Now the import is done. It's now exporting the contacts. So you can see that here as well. If we check in the action queue, it's exporting these contacts right now. So we can like, it's literally happening live. It's connected with the software. I'll wait until the export is done and then I'll show you the rest of the stuff. So the export is also done now. It's downloading the CSV. The candidates are going through the relevancy AI. I've only set a filter, so 8 candidates go through. So you can see like none of them were relevant to the job as well. Let me make it like 15 and essentially run it again, just so I could show you how this works essentially. So, okay, I'm sending 15 candidates through the relevancy AI. Okay, so one of them was relevant, only one of them. So let me check who that person was. So that person was, let me check. It was Lisa Collins. So if I check here, search her name, and if you open her profile up, we're gonna see job description. That's okay. Compliment: intrigued by your extensive experience in high-paced environments as executive assistant. So if I open her profile, it's going to be something. Okay, I don't have LinkedIn, but essentially you get the point. She has mentioned somewhere in her profile where she has extensive experience in high-paced environments. So now Teresa will automatically get a message on LinkedIn. Okay, and then this is the next automation, which is the messaging automation. So she's essentially going to be added to this messaging automation here. So it's going to be something like this. Hi, thanks for connecting. We're hiring an executive assistant in New York and was impressed by your experience working in high, fast-paced environments. So this will be the message that goes through. She will get follow-ups as well in case she doesn't respond. And then this is the messaging automation, which actually handles the replies between candidates. So I'm going to give you a quick demo for this as well right now. Alright, to show you how the messaging automation works, it's like essentially like this is the AI. So this account here is like an AI, it's not a real account. So let me just say, okay, so I'm getting a message saying, I came across your profile. Yes, can you give me more information? Okay, so this is something that a candidate would send on LinkedIn, and then you can see here that the automation will start running soon. This is running now, so the automation got the message and it's going to go through all of this right now and essentially give a response over here. So this AI is going to send a message responding to this like, yes, can you give me more information? So let's just wait. I think it's a 30-second wait. Okay, it's going through. So it has sent a message. It should show up any second now. It will definitely show up in GetSales though. Okay, absolutely. So this is with HubSpot. They are a leading, okay, I've been going like crazy. You'll be supporting there. Okay, perfect. So what kind of administrative or support experience do you have? And are you comfortable with a fast-paced tech environment? So like, again, these messages can be customized. This might be too long for some people. This might be too short, but you essentially get the point. Okay, yes, I'm good with it. How do I apply? Can you share the apply URL? Again, so again, this will trigger the automation again and it's gonna send a response again. So I'm just gonna pause the video one more time and come back once it's responded. Automation is running one more time. We're just gonna have to wait like around 30 to 40. So this one was like 43 seconds. It usually takes like 30 to 60 seconds to give a response, which is quite good. Nothing to complain about. So let's just wait 10 more seconds. We should have the message any second now. Looks like it sent a response and I just got it as well. Perfect. This sounds like this could be a great fit for you. You can apply here. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. This is so perfect. Imagine the number of hours you're gonna save with this entire flow. Now I'm gonna show you exactly how you can set up this for multiple job roles. It's gonna be a long video, so get yourself a coffee and let's get into it. So again, just to recap the demo, first you will upload a job description. You'll get a Sales Navigator URL and you can review it, and then all you have to do is paste it into GetSales manually. It's going to scrape all those leads, all those candidates, pre-qualify them, and if they are good, they're going to send them to an automation. Just speak with them like this, and then you can kind of talk to them as well. So again, this sounds very, very complex, but I've broken this down so like granularly that if you just focus and follow the exact steps in this document, which I'm giving you for free, you are going to have the system built in a few hours and you will thank me for it. Okay, so let's get started. So what are the tools that we need? Firstly, we need an n8n account. You'll get a 14-day free trial. Then we need Tally, which is just the form where we upload job descriptions and stuff. Then we need something called Anthropic. It's like essentially a chat GPT, but like it's better at like doing communication. Then we need something called Superbase. I'll explain what this is in a sec. Then we need GetSales, which is a LinkedIn automation tool. You can use code RECURVA for 40% off. Then you need Gmail. Everyone has Gmail. Then you need OpenAI. Then you need Sales Navigator subscription. That's very important. Then you need something called Tamper Monkey, and then Google Sheets. So let's get started with the first workflow, which is the Tally to Sales Navigator URL generator. So gonna be building this one first, which essentially takes a URL from Tally and essentially create the Sales Navigator URL. So I'm gonna walk you through the exact workflow. So first we're just creating a webhook, which is a post webhook. And once you create your Tally form like this, upload your job description, all you will have to do is something like this. So let's say you have your form like this. So all you have to go in is like in integrations and click connect webhook. And then just all you have to do is kind of copy this and paste it here and connect it. And then make sure the workflow is active. So that will ensure that anytime you submit something through the form, it's going to show up here. And then you can play around with it. Then you need to add this node, which is a download PDF node. Again, all the steps are here. So see, you can see here like node 1 webhook. You have to copy your webhook URL and paste it in Tally. Then you need the download PDF node, which is an HTTP request node. So if you're new to n8n, that just basically means you search HTTP here, you click this, and then essentially you're just gonna drag this URL from here. So I'll just drag the URL here, and that would essentially download the PDF for you. Let me show you how that looks. So you can see here it downloads the PDF so that I could pass that to the AI to scan. Then we have the extract to file node. Again, you can search for these nodes within n8n extract. If I just search extract, then extract from PDF, where is PDF? Yeah, PDF. And then that's essentially it. Like, just keep this as it is. Again, exact steps are here. Like, if you read this carefully, you won't have to get confused on anything. Then just add an AI agent node. And I think we will have the exact prompts as well. Perfect. I've given you the prompt here as well. So this AI agent is essentially just creating the format that a Sales Navigator URL expects. So I'm giving it the job description, okay? And in the system message, all I'm saying is like, you don't have to change any of it. You can just copy and paste this in the system message here. Again, I've given it here, so you can literally just copy paste this whole thing. And essentially this will create these things right here. So it's going to create the job titles for Sales Nav. It's going to decide the location. It's going to decide some industries and the years of experience. Okay. So this is just years of experience, how Sales Navigator expects it. Then you're going to build out these 3 branches coming out of it. First, you're going to have the format location. So essentially this is formatting the location in a way that Sales Nav wants it. So if you scroll down format location, you're going to have the exact code here as well. All you have to do is like copy this thing and then paste it here, and you're going to get an output which looks something like this. Okay. And then you have your location ID. Now this part is tricky because it actually connects with your LinkedIn account. Okay. So keep this the exact same. Okay. Now what you want to do here is like go to your LinkedIn account. Okay, so we are now in LinkedIn. Just connect with me if you haven't already. And then you're going to download this Chrome extension called Edit This Cookie. I'll have a link in the sheet as well somewhere. It's going to be there somewhere. Okay, so don't worry about it. So you're going to get Edit This Cookie and essentially download these cookies here. So just click export. That essentially copies your cookies. And then you're going to want to like open Claude and just ask it, okay, so follow these steps exactly for this node. Okay, so copy this, okay, Command C, give it to Claude and just say, okay, these are my cookies, give me the exact node that I can copy paste into n8n. So like here now, make sure LinkedIn is open, cookies, export the cookies, paste it, and then boom, just send that to Claude, and then it's gonna give you the exact node that you can copy paste. Again, like you don't need to know what these things are exactly. All that matters is you follow me exactly right now. So I hope you're following me. Pause the video and like follow and make sure you do all these steps. So essentially once I copy this, I can just paste this here. It's like, why did that not work? Okay, that's not working. So just, if it doesn't work, just say not being able to paste it. Okay, so if I copy this and just go back to n8n, so you can see the like node is being posted. Just replace, or you don't have to replace, just make sure the name is exactly get location ID, not get location ID 1. Okay, that's very important. And then again, you have a code node here. You can copy the exact code which I have given to you here. Get location ID. This is the code 1. Just copy this whole thing here, paste it. Again, a lot of it is just copy pasting. Even this compare data sets, you just type this exactly. In input A field, you type this. In input B, you type this. Input A, you type this. Input B, you type this. And that will be given to you here as well. So field 1, field 2, field 1, field 2. And then prefer input to include all matches. So prefer in input B and then include all matches. So again, like everything is done for you. You just have to copy me. Then you have this split out node here. Again, all you have to do is search and you'll find the node, add a loop, and then add a Supabase vector store and add OpenAI. Now, I'm going to explain to you how to configure these right now. So firstly, you'll need an OpenAI API key. So for that, just go to platform.openai.com. Just create an account, just sign in, sign up, whatever. go to settings, billing, and add like $10-20 here. Like you don't need more than that. And then go here to API keys, create a new secret key, just name it anything like n8n, select any project, create secret key, and you're gonna get a secret key. I'll just make it for testing, just so you guys know what this means. Okay, so just copy this and then just go here, click this, create new credential. All you have to do is paste that and just click save. So that essentially means that your OpenAI account is now connected and you don't have to do anything now. You just have to like just sit there and not do anything. That's your OpenAI account connected. Now we need to set up something called Superbase as well. Okay. Now I could go deep into what all this stuff is, but you just care about the end product. So I'm just guiding you through it. So Superbase, go to superbase.com. You can sign in, create an account. So essentially what we're doing here is creating these LinkedIn industry IDs. So LinkedIn has like, for each industry, like LinkedIn has an ID. Okay. So we're going to create a table like this, which will have all the industry IDs. Okay. Like this. So you're going to have ID, context. So so the ID for wholesale alcoholic beverages is ID 3 in LinkedIn. Okay. So we're going to essentially set all of this up. Again, instructions are here. We're just going to follow it right now. So once you create your Superbase account, just navigate to database, go to extensions and just search for vector and make sure vector is enabled. Okay. Once vector is enabled, all you want to do is go to the doc, copy paste this. Okay. Just copy paste this thing. Okay. This whole code. Let me just show it to you as an example. Just gonna scroll up. Okay. So you're going to copy paste this. Okay. So once you've copied that, just go here to SQL editor. Okay. And just paste that whole code here and just click run. Okay. That will essentially create this table. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to run it because it's going to destroy my table, but essentially just run it and you are good to go. Okay. You are good to go. Once you've ran it, you essentially want to follow the next step, which is the following. Make your workflow till here. Okay. Save it. And then there is another workflow which I'll need you to build right now. So go here to industry IDs to Superbase. So add a manual trigger, manual workflow, then copy, like create a kind of Google Sheets node, and you'll be given this URL as well. So if I copy this, again, I've just given you everything. Okay. So yeah, so this is the workflow for adding things, prerequisites. Yeah. So here, just click manual trigger. So this is the manual trigger, get rows and sheets. Okay. So I've already essentially like added all these industry IDs to a Google Sheets. So you can directly just send it to your Superbase. So you don't even have to do anything there. Add this exact code node. Okay. I've given you the exact code here. And then add this node, this node, this node, and this node. So again, like everything is done. Here, you just have to connect your Superbase credentials. Okay, so how that works is like you have to add your host and your service role secret. So the way you add the host is the following. So if you go to project settings and you go to data API, this is your host, your project URL. Just copy it, paste it here. And then the service role secret, you can find it, I think, in API keys. Yeah, this is the secret. So you reveal this, copy this, and then you just paste it here. And then if you click save, it's gonna just connect your Superbase. So that's all you have to do. And then select LinkedIn industries from here, insert documents 200, and then you're good to go here as well. And then execute this workflow and make sure you add all the industries into your table here. So at the end of it, your table should look like this. Okay. And make sure you have like some credits in your OpenAI as well. This won't cost anything. This will cost like 0.002 cents, but still, like, you still need money like to run it essentially. So it's less than like a penny, but like still you wanna like make sure there's money in it before you run it. So once you do this, you can continue this automation here. Okay, continue this, add the if node. So again, like all the configuration is already done. If you have like some experience with n8n, you can easily cook this up, given you everything here. So if one left value JSON score, so you can exactly type this in like boom, I can go here and like exactly like it's the exact same thing. Like just remove the equal sign. Is greater than 0.5. Format industry variable, exactly the code has been given to you here. n8n format. So by the way, like anytime you get stuck, you can just copy like this thing. Like you can just like search this thing here. So if I search this, I know, okay, I'm on the correct node and I could easily like start working on it. So just because the doc is very big and you can like scroll through here as well, that's completely fine. Then you have a merge node, again, all possible combinations combine. Then you have the code node, again, code is given. And then you just have these two edit fields. And then finally, once you kind of execute all of it, you'll get the Sales Navigator URL here. So once you run all of this, once you've configured all of it, you'll get the Sales Navigator URL here. And essentially all you have to do is paste it into Sales Navigator, check it once if it's working all well. If it's good to go, then you kind of send it to GetSales. Okay. So now we're going to talk about GetSales. Again, I've given you 40% off coupon code and you can use the link in the description as well to get this software. GetSales.io. So I'll just quickly walk you through the platform. So essentially you can connect your LinkedIn accounts here and like do LinkedIn automation. Now I know you might be using other LinkedIn automation tools for recruitment, but honestly just cancel all of those. This is by far the best LinkedIn automation tool out there in the market. So this one allows like one account. This one allows like 5 LinkedIn accounts. This one is like 10. This one's 20. So get anyone that you prefer. And then you can just click start for free. You can use code Recurva for 40% off, which I mentioned earlier in the start. And then once you're logged in, you're going to see something like this. Now there's a lot to set up here as well. So before we do that, let's just jump on the next automation, which is this one. So this is the automation which will trigger when you create an import in GetSales, and then it's gonna add all those candidates which qualify and give them a personalized compliment as well. Okay, so before we continue, go to Chrome extension. Okay, search Tamper Monkey, go to Chrome extension and just download this. It's going to look something like this. Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly how to set this up. So now go here. So once you have Tamper Monkey, just open it up and then go to dashboard and then click new, like click this plus button and then copy paste this exact script. Okay, like this exact thing. Okay, so select all of this, remove it, and then paste this. Okay, now one thing you have to change is this URL here. So I'm just gonna edit this to like change this, edit it here as well, so you don't send stuff to my automation. Edit this. Okay, so what you have to edit it with is very simple. So when you create your automation, this one, you're gonna add a webhook, right? So here as well, you just click webhook and you go to production URL, make it post, copy this, and then you're supposed to paste that link here. Okay, that's it, and click save. So that will essentially save your automation here. Okay, very easy to do. Okay, just make sure you do this. Once you do this, close Chrome completely, like turn it off, like maybe even restart your computer, and then then you can continue with the video. Yeah, so once you're done with the Tamper Monkey stuff, so in GetSales, when you start, just make sure you connect your LinkedIn accounts here. Just click create, send a profile, add your first name, last name, all of this. You can select anything you want. Make sure your country is like where you are from, where the LinkedIn account is from, and then just you can follow the steps to connect your LinkedIn account. That's very easy. That's out of the scope of this video. Once that is done, you want to make sure like that account has Sales Navigator as well. So once that is done, go to imports. So yeah, the way you do it, you paste the Sales Navigator URL here, select it and create import. So don't click create import right now. This is just for me to teach you how to use this. So back to the workflow. Yeah, so essentially add this workflow, get list name, and here for each kind of automation, you'll see this thing over here called bearer. I'll just show you how to configure that as well. Yeah, get sales, complete setup, get list name. Okay, your API token. So the way you get your API token here, this is very important for the automation to connect with GetSales, is you go to GetSales, go to settings, API keys, and then create API key and just name it like anything, n8n test, create, just copy that thing and go back to your automation. And for each node which has amazing.getsales.io, it's gonna have this bearer thing. Okay, I know you can see my API key. I don't really care. You can just paste your API key here like this. Okay, do the same for every single node which is GetSales essentially. So yeah, so we've built this out so far. Then we have to connect our Gmail node. Again, this is out of the scope of this video. If you just search how to connect Gmail with n8n, just connect your Gmail node. I've given you the exact message to paste as well. So you can just literally go here, send a message, and yeah, you can just copy paste this exact thing here in the message section. And then you add this wait node, and then make sure wait node is a post request immediately. So what this is doing is sending an email. Essentially what I have to do is like upload the job description. It's going to continue with the workflow essentially and do like scrape all the leads and all that stuff. Okay, so once that is done, get job description, download the job description. You've already added this node here. We are checking the import status. So this, if you remember, this automation was triggered when we created an import here in GetSales. So that's when we triggered the workflow. So essentially what now we're doing is just checking, okay, is it completed? Is it completed? It's going to loop in this kind of loop thing. And once it's completed, it's going to export those contacts for us to use for the AI to use and like check the relevancy. So you download the CSV, you extract the candidates. You don't need this node. You don't need this limit node. This is just for testing. You can remove this in the final version. I've just kept it here for now. And then you add the loop node, about exists, and then even the relevancy AI like prompts I've given you. So if you search here, relevancy, okay, yeah, there you go. So relevancy AI. So you can copy this exact thing in the system message. You can copy this exact thing. And then you need to add something called a structured output parser. So essentially this AI agent, it connects with structured output parser, and then you have to type this exact, and that essentially means that it will always output things in a certain way. Yeah, then we continue and then we send a personalized compliment here. Obviously, if they are relevant, it's going to create a personalized compliment. Okay, so it's creating a personalized compliment here. Intrigued by your extensive experience, city New York, job title executive assistant. It's kind of mapping those fields here, compliment, location, title. You can put these exact things here inside. It's adding it to the new list inside of GetSales. Again, you add your bearer token, you copy this exact body. Man, this is so easy. Like I've given you guys everything. Copy this, okay, boom. So yeah, you can see like I've given you the exact body as well. One thing to note, guys, like this equal sign is not correct. Like wherever that is there, just like ignore it and just copy like what's there in the brackets. And then finally it sends it to the automation. Okay, now which automation does it send it to? I'm going to show you in GetSales. We're going to build the automation now inside of GetSales. So all you have to do in this automation, actually I might just give you the template. Okay, so the automation is like this. I think I can give you the template one sec. So if I click this, share, create public link, boom. You don't even need to do anything now. Okay, so I'm going to give you the template. Just going to add it here, send to automation, get sales automation URL. Okay, so I'm giving you the GetSales. If you click this, you're going to be able to copy it. One thing you have to do in GetSales is create these custom fields. So make sure you go to settings, custom fields, one for job description, one for job title, one like spell it exactly. So the small j, like big L, complement. And why we need this is for the messaging automation. So because when the like AI is going to be messaging the candidate, it needs to be able to read the job description, the job title, and the job location, all of that stuff. Okay, so just make sure you create all these as well. And yeah, once you're done with all that, we are good to go. And this by the way, this thing, you might have a confusion here, so let me clear that out as well. Send to automation. Okay, so this will be the flow UUID. So the flow UUID essentially just means that, okay, when I open an automation, so once you like clone my automation, there's going to be a number here in the URL. So just copy this part. This is the flow UUID. So you just paste that here essentially in this part of the URL. So you just paste that here, if that makes sense. And then yeah, this will already be configured, so nothing to worry about. That's all for this automation as well. Again, this is probably taking you many hours. I'm just speed running through this, so and clearing all the like basic doubts, so you can essentially like build this out for yourself without much hassle. Finally, let's build the messaging automation. So same thing goes here. It starts with a webhook. So we gotta go back to GetSales, go to webhooks, create webhook, enter webhook name. I'm just gonna say like testing 1, 2, 3 event. So here select contact replied LinkedIn message, and the target URL of the webhook, you will put this. So once you add your webhook here, go to production URL, post, copy the link here, paste it here, and then click create. You will add this part. Again, this will be configured already for you. So again, no equal to sign, just make sure you remove that everywhere. So copy the URL, authentication none, authorization bearer, and then you add your token, your API token basically here, and then you add this code node, wait for 30 seconds. And then you need to add an n8n node. I'll just tell you how to get the n8n API. So just go to settings, n8n API, just create API key, and just select everything, like just select all, and expiration, no expiration, and then copy the n8n API key and just like add it here basically. So you have to copy this and then just add API/v1. Okay, that will essentially connect your n8n account here. If you anytime face difficulty doing any of these automations, there are many tutorials which will break it down even further. I'm just like saying it fast because I don't want this video to be like 4 hours long. So that's what you do here. Again, like some things may not work. If they don't, just always ask Claude. You can always like copy what's written here and ask Claude to essentially help you, like, and just do it perfectly. Again, another code node, make sure like all the names are also the same as like what I have kept them. Okay, so code, just put this code in. Okay, so you can see here automation name, and then you add this basic LLM chain. Okay, so what this node is doing is essentially deciding if the message we got needs a reply or not. So if I just say to the AI agent, you are an idiot, it's not going to reply to it because there's no need to reply to it. So this is what this node does basically. So no one can just abuse the AI agent. And then enable this specific output format, and then add this in the structured output parser. And then if node, another if node. Again, like I'm saying it again and again, but like you can literally follow me do this. So like everything is given here. Just copy this, paste this, copy this, paste this. Like you just have to copy paste. Okay, I'm still going through it so it's easier for you. Add another code node, add an AI agent, connect it to Claude, add a structured output parser here. This write LinkedIn message is your most important node here. So this system message, you feel free to completely change this. Okay, so here is the place where you will exactly tell the AI agent like how to respond. Okay, you can tell it like use this style, be friendly, send them an application URL, like say things this way, keep your answers short, keep your answers long. So you can fully change this like this. Like this is fully up to you. If reply is yes, so if it needs a reply, then we send the message, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's basically all of it done. If you follow this document like exactly how I have written it here, you will have this working in about like 1 or 2 days, because if you are new to n8n, this is going to be a nightmare. But if you have any form of automation experience, you're going to fly through this like it's nothing. That's it. If you are a recruitment agency owner who is looking to automate more such things like this, again, it's very, very easy, but very difficult at the same time. I can help you automate your entire business. I'm not gonna sell you anything. I'm just saying if you are looking for that, you can schedule a call with me in the description. Like we can just have a quick conversation. No worries if you're not. I will continue making these videos. So essentially build these out for free only if you like are willing to spend some time into it. Energy, obviously, add some brain cells, because this is going to destroy your mind when you will try to create this if you don't have any experience. So essentially in this video, we went through 4 automations. One was to create a table in Superbase, which will add the industry IDs, which will help us create the sales nav URLs. Then we created the automation, which will create the sales nav URLs based on the job description. Then we have made the thing where it's going to connect with our GetSales, Tamper Monkey, GetSales, and scan for new imports. When we create a new import, it's automatically going to scrape those leads and qualify them and then send them forward only if they are a good match. We also added this messaging automation piece, which ties it all together, essentially, like completely handles your recruitment. So that's all for the video. I have many more videos planned like this. You subscribe to this channel and follow exactly what I'm saying. In like 3 months, when I've like showed you everything we've done for recruitment agencies for free, you'll have a recruitment agency which is recruiting candidates automatically. It's getting clients automatically, and you just have to take interviews and send those qualified candidates to your clients. That's it. And all of that will be automated. You won't need a team. You won't need anything. We've already done it for businesses. It's just like feeling good about like life. So I'm just giving it to you for free. So yeah, that's all for the video. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. And again, if you are a recruitment agency who has this problem of like being so overwhelmed, you're not able to close positions, you're not able to get clients, I can help you do that. So just schedule a call and we can speak over there. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.